Why did God put me in my family? How are we supposed to treat each other? What if our family isn't normal? These questions will help guide our discussion in this week's episode of Family Habits. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Family Habits. This week in your family devotional time, you will be learning about Jacob and his rather dysfunctional family. God loved Jacob's family, but there were times when Jacob and his family, they did some things that God did not approve of. Jacob seemed to be in the middle of all of it. He tricked his brother, he tricked his father, he got tricked by his future father-in-law. This family spent time fighting and tricking one another, hurting each other. Sounds like a normal family. Now, God was able to turn around this family and their situations for the good. In the end, we see that the family was able to forgive and love each other. Now, this is important for your family too. The Bible teaches us in Ephesians chapter 4, get rid of all bitterness, rage, anger, harsh words, and slander, as well as all types of evil behavior. Instead, be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. How many of you think that you have a normal family? Probably none of us, right? We've all got our quirks and weird traditions that, quite frankly, it makes our family unique. Growing up in my family, we used to watch the same movie every road trip. Whether we're going 5 minutes down the road or 5 hours, we watched this movie called Rookie of the Year. It was about a 12-year-old kid who ended up pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Now, we could quote basically the whole movie, but we still watched it every road trip. Anybody else probably would have gotten tired of watching it, but not our family. Now, what are some weird family quirks and traditions that make your family special? Now, family memories are not always loving and fun. Have you ever had a parent or a sibling hurt your feelings by what they said? Have you ever hurt your parent or sibling by something you said? If we're honest, we've all been there. We've all done it before. We've all been hurt or betrayed by our family. This is because none of our families are perfect, but God loves you and your dysfunctional family. And his desire is for you to take care of each other. Galatians 6:10 tells us, therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith. This week, as a family, spend time encouraging one another. Write encouraging notes for each other. Help each other with your chores. Listen and pray for each other. Or just spend time doing things together as a family. Remember that your family is not perfect, but God loves your family just the way you are. That's all for this episode of Family Habits. We'll see you next time.